you get an invite?
What's up, guys? HD Motorsports here, bringing you another broadcast of the NNR Racing League. And tonight, the boys are going to go to Las Vegas. Pete, joining me as the booth, as always, making sure my audio is coming through. We're good to go. Yep, we're good to go. Pete, what's up, brother? Las Vegas.
What's going on?
You said it last week. This is when the races start. This is when the season starts. We're here.
Yeah, we're here, and I'm really looking forward to a lot of these guys getting after it tonight. Yeah, absolutely. The season starts tonight. Daytona, a lot of people just call that a crapshoot, but we're really going to see who's put in the time this week to get their cars dialed in. It's really going to be a new test on the wear model that Heat 4 has put forth. The truck and Xfinity races were bar none great. Saw a lot of different kinds of strategies. I'm looking for these Cup guys to really put it all to the test tonight. Who are you calling for tonight, HD?
Well, I was actually out here running a practice laps with a lot of these guys. I was running laps with them more just about a half hour ago to an hour ago. He's fast. He's stout. Rowdy's actually making his debut in the 2019-2020 season tonight. He missed last week at Daytona. You know he's going to be up there throughout the night. But the young guy, man, I think the Aviator is going to be the kid to beat. I ran with him earlier this week. His tire wear was phenomenal. I've heard 4 to 5 other guys also say, look out for the Aviator. So the Aviator is going to be my pick.
Yeah, Aviator is definitely strong. He's your defending series champion, Daytona, starting the new season. Yeah, but the other guy that missed last week, Rowdy, back in that 13, his championship-winning number. I think he's going to be looking to get back to the top. HD.
Yes, sir, indeed. I think a dark horse pick is going to have to be that 9-car Carroll. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Carroll during the off-season, during the winter season, as you guys like to call it, that the man is good. The man is fast. So Carroll might be a dark horse pick.
Yeah, Heat 4 is absolutely matched up with his driving style, matching up with the equipment and the way that he's got his wheel to drive. And he has been fast in a lot of off-season testing. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with Carroll tonight.
Not a doubt. We're just waiting for them to get on track right now. They're lining up. Of course, the lineup was already determined. Starting on pole.
Yeah.
We got a couple new faces that started on the front row. JCX12's got the pole position, if I'm not mistaken. Nighthawk or Night something's got on the outside of him, the 14.
Yeah, the 21 of JCX12, I was talking about him and talking to him earlier. This will be his first ever pole in NNR. If he's able to keep that car up front, it'll be the first laps led of 2019, 2020. I don't think the 14 actually made it. Might have been some issues in post-qualifying inspection or what, I don't know. But that outside line is going to move up by 1.
Well, there you go. Someone starting to fourth is going to be starting second. It's going to be a little bit happier. It'll be that much easier to possibly get down to that low line.
Well, I don't know if they're actually going to want to get down to that low line. That the high line in the Xfinity and the truck races was all about momentum and being able to keep the car wound up longer. It was a little bit more on the tires, but they could really pull off that high side. It looks like we got Rock NASCAR checking into the stream. As always, Rock, definitely appreciate you checking in. You got Miss Kim there, and then NASCAR fellers, yeehaw.
That's my brother-in-law. He's always doing that. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Waiting for these guys to get out here. Started streaming a little later this time, because last week I felt like we were sitting in the booth for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. I haven't got an invite from Carroll or from Amore or whomever yet. But I will actually have both of their streams up, so I'll be able to keep up, as always, with best lap count I can. Positions as I see it on their menus, and yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm actually getting excited about kicking off the regular season of the 2019-2020 series.
Yeah, you and me both, man. And I just want to hit on that truck race last Sunday that I did with you and Knights, actually. Yeah. That was a heck of an experience, man, getting down there, watching those guys. A lot of new faces, a lot of new names. I don't want to brag or anything, but the truck I picked to win ended up winning it.
Yeah, you picked it right from the get-go because he had confetti on his truck. He called it's like Babe Ruth pointing to the outfield saying, yeah, that's where I'm going, try to stop me. Yeah, he had a dominant truck. He was able to keep it up front, keep it clean, no damage, and yeah, he put it in victory lane. Absolutely.
The only problem is I don't think there's a car out there today with confetti on it. I've yet to see that when everybody's gonna be running. And that's another cool thing, man. A lot of these guys are actually running their own custom paint schemes. That's something new in NASCAR E4 with them adding every number, 0 to 99, 1 to 99. They got every number in the book out here. So these guys can get a little creative themselves. I know I saw a Pro Viper running a custom 37. Interesting to see if he's going to run that tonight.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be, a few games. It caused a lot of lag issues. 704 was able to get ahead of that and make it to where it wasn't really an issue. But yeah, these custom cars have actually they've kind of showed the driver's creative side. I've enjoyed it. Like Sweeterfeed had a really, really nice blue and yellow, and right from there you should be able to picture a Dale Earnhardt old Wrangler scheme, but he had the Napa colors on there. They looked amazing.
Rose out in chat saying if I missed him, of course I missed you, Rose. I almost put you on the milk carton. I was worried about you.
Yeah, Rose. We hope you return soon. Get all your stuff connected and get back to racing. I'm used to calling CJMX Rose in the 11 up high, down low, or CJMX Rose is around off the tail of Rowdy or something like that. But yeah, we're hoping you're back and on track here soon, buddy.
Oh, yes, guaranteed. One of the top competitors here in the NNR Cup Series. You got the stream up? Where are they?
I do,
at?
yeah. Amor is still waiting on his invite, I guess.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Man. So what's next week? We got Atlanta next week, right?
I think it's Auto Club, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. Auto Club, man. So let's talk about the schedule here a little bit. You're to Daytona. That's anybody can win. Smitty would pick up his first win. Very well could happen tonight. Someone can pick up the first win. JCX 12 front row. We're not sure if the 14's here or not. I saw him in Discord, so I don't know if he's actually here tonight. But he could pick up his first win in his second race here at NNR Cup Series. And then we go to next week at Auto Club. It's a whole nother animal, whole different animal. Tire wear is going to be different. Be carrying a lot more speed down the straightaways. It's way bumpier than Las Vegas. Are you going to expect another first-time winner there? Or one of these top proven guys going to pull a victory out?
I absolutely think it could be either way because...
Well, Pete, that was a great statement because you cut out, and I'm just going to fill in the blank on what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know about what's going on, but yeah, you're in the corners at Auto Club so long. The tire wear is going to be greater, and coming off the corners, the rear end of the car is going to be lighter. So it's absolutely going to be interesting. I think we're going to see the same thing at like Michigan, but yeah, it's going to be a great race next week. It's going to be a great race tonight. I think this whole season is going to be phenomenal with this new wear model.
Oh, guarantee. You got a Nicole Coey out there. I don't know if you're related to Jim Coey, but if you're his wife, can you please tell him to stop yelling at me? He yells at me all the time. He's like, HD, you're doing this wrong. You're doing that wrong. And then he just keeps yelling at me. So why don't you go ahead and make him cold SpaghettiOs for dinner one night or something?
Looks like Amor has got his invite in, so they'll be getting into line here shortly and then starting their pace lap. I really hope Carol doesn't forget us and gets us that invite as soon as possible, unless he's already sent one to you.
I have nothing.
All right, let me drop down and remind him just in case. Be right back.
God dang it, Carol. He put a lot of hope in you, put a lot of trust in this man, Carol. That's why you're not in the booth in these first two races. Ugh, despicable. But not seriously, Carol's a dude. Good dude. Ingles. I don't know, man. Ingles is another tough guy. He's very fast. He's competitive. One of the best in the league. I think he's just
All
got to put
right.
it together. What, did they forget about us?
Nope, they didn't forget about us. They're getting their pace lap right now, and they're going to get lined up. And as soon as they start on their official pace lap, Carol will get us that invite.
How about we get it now so we can get in and watch the official pace lap?
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
So, yeah.
This is why I get paid
And
big
ready-
bucks.
Yeah, and from what I heard, there's a few guys already heated with some of their competition. I don't know what happened, but it's gonna. It actually sounded like the 95 of Kamal was a bit upset. So I don't know if that was at somebody or if there was an issue with the game or him loading in or what the issue was. But yeah, Kamal was a little animated.
Oh man, my sister said I'm getting cold SpaghettiOs for Thanksgiving. You know, as long as I see him come out the can, I guess I know that I'll live to see another day.
There you go.
That means you
There
didn't
go.
make it. Oh.
Hey, be careful. Thanksgiving's coming up, HD.
I know.
Remember. Everybody else might be having,
I just got them.
hot turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and all that, and she's gonna open up a can of freaking cold Chef Boyardee spaghetti for you.
Yeah, they're all gonna get food poisoning. I'll be good to go.
She's gonna beat you.
Yeah, probably. I'm loading
Probably,
in.
yeah.
Carol get you, or I gotta get you.
You're gonna have to get me, please. Carol doesn't feel I'm as important. Ah, Carol, I still don't feel the love. In case you didn't notice, there are no more X's in my name.
Well, I can't say I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, I think something's wrong with the stream. Hold on.
Don't say that. No, it looks like, look, your stream's up. I
It's
see
up, but the background's messed up.
Are y'all in?
Yeah, we're in.
working on it right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Carol. Hey, Carol, good luck. Bye, Carol. He didn't want to hang around. But yeah, once you get loaded in, HD, all the cars look like they are parked halfway down the backstretch, leading into 3 and 4. So they're going to be taking their one official pace lap before that 21 Menards car is going to take us to the green. And with the 14 not showing up, it looks like it's going to be the 8 car of Smitty on the outside. And if anybody is riding the biggest wave of momentum in their life, it is Smitty. Winning the Daytona 500. Then the next week in one of his 5 races where he's able to drop down into a lower series to get some seat time, practice time, whatever, he wins the Xfinity race in almost dominant fashion. He was up front all night long, really contending with the 5 car, Winding Lion, in his first ever race in NNR. A